They asked me, they said, where you want to film your hour special? I was like, Las Vegas. Where else? Some of the best days of my life have been in Las Vegas. You know? I remember my first time in Vegas, I ran into Nate Dogg on the street. I said, you had the greatest rap lyric ever written. Lick my balls. That's the best rap lyric ever. Lick my balls. That song came out, I was in high school. I ain't know girls were licking balls. I was still trying to get a blowjob. Like, they lick the balls too? I called all my buddies up. Like, we gotta get to the West Coast. Why? Girls are licking balls on the West Coast. He said, it ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. I was like, you lick my balls, we together. I'm not sharing you with nobody. You my lady, forever my lady. Vegas, there's a lot of Mexicans in Vegas. Mexicans are everywhere. They're taking over the earth. I tell everybody, learn Spanish now. The revolution is here. I was show in Alaska a couple weeks ago. There was Mexicans at my show in Alaska. I was like, you guys in Alaska? They said, hey, shut the fuck up, we're Eskimos. Burr, I say, burr, Eskimos forever. Live out in California, they're trying to kick all the Mexicans out. I'm like, no, man, let them stay. Let the Mexicans stay, man. I just built my first house. Mexicans built my house. 22 Mexicans built my house in 3 days. One fucking hammer. I never seen them shut that in my life. They would hammer, throw it, catch it, flick it back. So what else is going on in the earth? We got basketball, basketball, everybody's having locked out. NFL was locked out for a little bit. Basketball's locked out for a little bit, you know. I like last basketball season, man. I like the NBA Finals. I had a good time watching it. I like the Mavericks versus the Heat, you know. I saw some subliminal racist shit when I was watching the TV games of that, because every time Dirk Nowitzki got the ball, the announcer would say, watch out, Dirk Nowitzki's a lot quicker than he looks. What the hell's quick look like, motherfucker? Dirk Nowitzki gets the NBA Finals MVP. He can't even get a shoe. When the hell's a white guy going to get a shoe? We are long overdue for a shoe. At this point, white people, we need them Nike or Adidas. We'll take Pony or Puma. Shit. Give me some Dirk Dada, some Steve Nash New Balance or something. I'll take some Keith Van Horn Kangaroos. I'll rock the Keys. I don't know why I ever got mad at LeBron last year, you know, because he went from the most beloved player to the most hated because he left Cleveland and went to Miami. I'm a comedian. I travel every week. I've been to Cleveland, been to Miami. Not a tough decision to ask me where I want to live. That's like asking some dude, hey man, who'd you rather fuck, Beyonce or Precious? I'm gonna go Beyonce. I'm gonna go Beyonce on this one. Yeah, I go Beyonce. But Precious raised you. You grew up with Precious. I don't want to fuck Precious no more. Saw this documentary on LeBron too called More Than a Game. They had his high school coach on there, and his mom was on there, and they said LeBron was raised by a single mother in Akron, Ohio, and then interviewed his high school coach, and his high school coach was like, you know, if LeBron would have had a dad in his life, his game would be at a whole nother level. I said, I don't think so. I think LeBron's better because he didn't have a dad in his life, because LeBron's got like a broken home type of game, because you could tell there's some pent-up aggression come from somewhere when he's on the court. because he be dribbling hard, passing hard, dunking hard. Where the fuck is my dad, Mom? Shit! God damn! You know? You ever see Kobe Bryant? Kobe had a mom and dad. Bounce pass, layup. Hey, Dad! That's the one good thing about being a comedian, man. You get to meet a lot of athletes you probably normally wouldn't get to meet if I wasn't a comedian. Like I remember I met Dwayne Wade his rookie year. Now, me and Dwayne are friends. We ain't best friends, but we cool. We friends, you know. I call him, he don't answer, but he'll text me back sometimes, you know. But I don't know why. My son's 10, right? My son's 10. Last year, my son was 9. You know, I don't know why my son said, he asked me, he goes, Dad, who's your best friend? I said, Dwayne Wade from Miami Heat. I know I said it, just popped out, thought he'd forget, right? Well, this past March, spring break comes around. I said, when do you do spring break? My son goes, I want to go to Miami. I want to go to Heat game and meet your best friend, Dwayne Wade. I was like, oh, shit, are you serious? So I called Dwayne, he ain't answer. He texted me back a few days later, said, come on down. And I tell people, man, you ever get a chance to go to an NBA game, go. If a player needs the tickets, definitely go. What I don't recommend, a mistake that I made, was Dwayne left me a parking pass. So I got to park in the players' parking lot. Don't recommend it to the average person because, you know, I fly down to Miami. I got my son with me. We pull to the arena. I'm feeling really good about my life at that point, you know. I'm in the Ford Explorer rental from Enterprise with the GPS and the XM in it. And Enterprise asked me, they was like, Mr. Owens, would you like XM radio? I said, how much is it? They said, $8 a day. I said, let's see, we here for 4 days, $32. Get that shit. That's how your daddy does it, son. $32 ain't shit to me. I swear to God, we put in Miami Heat parking lot, there were some cars there I never heard of. My son looked at me and was like, Dad, you got to get your life together. What are you talking about? I got XM, son, $32. Then Dwayne, I had a parking spot. I had a park next to Dwayne's car, right? So Dwayne lived in a parking spot, and Dwayne drove a Maybach that day, right? And in the rims of the Maybach, he had DW. He had DW in the rims. My son was like, dang, Dad, what kind of car is that? I was like, a Dodge Wind. Yeah, that's that new Dodge. That's that new shit. He said, well, it says Maybach on the back. I go, well, he got to take it back in May. That's not a good investment, son. We got to return that in 5 weeks, man. He must have bought that in June. He leased it. I'm not gonna talk about people too bad in this show, man. I'm a big believer in karma, man. Karma comes back on you, man. You know, especially nowadays with social media, Facebook and Twitter. You don't know who's following you, man. You know who's following me on Twitter, and I didn't even know was Tyrese. Tyrese is following me, and I didn't even know it. I'm at a party, and Tyrese came at me sideways because I talked about him a little bit on Twitter, right? Like, I saw his girlfriend. His girl came up to me, and she's like, Gary. I was like, what's up, you know? And then she goes, hey, this is my boyfriend. I was like, what's up? And Tyrese, you didn't look at me. He was just like, man, I'm real. I was like, what? Yeah, man, I'm just real. I thought you were Tyrese. You know? And then he said, man, you talk about me on Twitter. I said, And it didn't help that he's sober and I'm drunk, so my stuff's not coming out right. So he's like, yeah, you talk. I said, I ain't talking about you on Twitter. And then he quoted me, whipped his cell phone out and showed me like he favored it. You know, I guess I said, if Tyrese is such an expert at relationships, why is he divorced? You know, he ain't like that, you know. I said, well, I didn't mean it, man, sorry. And then he said, yeah, he whipped out another one. He goes, every time I saw Tyrese and Transformers, I kept waiting for him to give the Autobots deep relationship advice, you know? So he's coming at me, and people started gathering. And I was thinking to myself, man, Tyrese coming at me sideways? Like, people started looking at me like he was embarrassing me. So I was just thinking, I was like, Tyrese coming at me sideways? Like, Jody? The Jody that got my hoe pregnant? The Jody can't handle his responsibilities as a motherfucking man? The Jody still lives at home with his mama? Jody run the streets like a little boy? Motherfucker, you a bitch. I ain't say that. But I thought it. True story. Football, man. Last summer was rough, man. And when the football lockout, I thought the football was going to end. You know, I was like, damn, there ain't no football. I know what I was going to do, man. Football is my favorite sport to watch on TV. I love it. I like high school, pro, college, man. I love it, man. You know. I wish, I remember when I was in high school, though. I remember in high school, I remember I was playing football. I went to an all-white high school, though. We didn't have any black guys in my school district. And then I do remember my junior year of high school, we had one black guy move to our school district and sign up for football. Oh, we thought we was going to state. I ain't lying, man. That brother showed up. He's like, guys, look, there's a black in the team. It is fucking on this year. That guy fucking sucked, man. He was a foreign exchange student from France. And I remember freshman, I never played football before. My buddy's like, Garrett, go up for the team. I was like, all right. So I went up for the team. And the first game we ever played, we played at all black high school. And they came to our school, you know. So we were all to the field doing our stretches. And the black high school pulled up. They didn't even stretch. They just got off the bus, stood on the 50, and started staring at us, you know? Then they started doing some kind of chant with their pads. It fucked us up. We didn't know what to do. They were just sitting there. I was like, Coach, you're not stretching. They stretch on the bus. Come on, guys, arm circles. Don't look at them, guys. Arm circles. Let's go big. Let's go backwards. They're not leaving. We're going to have to play. They're not leaving. I remember the first play the whole game. We get the ball first, right? I'm the tight end. The linebacker on the black school, he started growling at us. We were lost. We didn't know what to do. First play the whole game. Here goes this brother. We get back to the huddle. He's like, Coach, they're growling at us. What do we do? They're growling. Our coach is like, growl back. Growl back, man. Swear to God, second down. Here he goes again. This dude on our team, rough. I go, what the fuck? Debbie said growl. Are you rough? Are you serious? Like a tiger or a lion, dude. It's like a teacup Yorkie. I always said my dream job would be to own a football team, like to own my own football team, you know, if I had my own team. First thing I would do, though, I know what it takes to have a good football team. First thing I would do is if there are black guys on the team, I always tell people, make them the captain. Even not as good as white guys, don't worry, make them the captain, because it's all about that pregame speech, you know. Any guy in here that's ever played football, you know, if you make a white guy to captain your football team, and it's a white guy job to get that pregame speech before the game, it's not going to come out right, you know, because white guys, we get too pumped, we get too amped thinking about the game, you know. We'll get tongue-tied halfway through our speech in the locker room, you know. Let's go! All right! Tonight! Yeah! Billy Johnny! Get Johnny! The field! Let's go! Let's go! Let's fucking rock! Like, dude, it's JV, relax, fucker. Nobody's here but our parents, dude. Chill out, we're not even making the paper. Black guys will pump you up good. Black guys have doing shit during the game as a white player you didn't know you could do just in a pregame speech, man. Black guys will pump you up good. What time is it? What time is it? It's game time. It's game time. Holy shit, we're jumping, dude. What are we doing? I don't know, dude. The blacks do them. Follow them, dude. What the fuck is this shit, man? I tell you what I don't like about the NFL. I don't like how they took away the end zone celebration, you know? Like if you score a touchdown, you can't celebrate, you know? But the NFL should have been honest with the public and said, look, this is a black penalty, you know? Because no white guy's ever been penalized for dancing in the end zone after he scored, you know? White guys score, we're just shocked to be there, you know? We crossed the goal line, here you go. That was crazy. Good blocking, guys. Wow. No, get the camera away. Get the camera away. No. Team game. Team game. Black guy score. You know what the hell to do when a brother scores. I don't think brothers know what he can do half the time, you know. But I'll tell you what, when a brother scores, he knows right where the camera is. As soon as the brother crosses the end zone, he gets right to the camera. What's up, bitches? You should have sucked my dick in high school. I'm in the NFL now, bitch. Is that the new shit? What the fuck is this? I mean, black guy's your captain, man. And then one thing I would do, too, if I owned a football team, I would, first thing I would do, after I made my captains, I would go out and hire a black head coach. Because it makes sense to me. If 70% of the team is black, hire a coach that can relate to most of the players, you know? Plus, a black head coach can do shit a white head coach can't. Like, a black head coach can say the M-word. White head coach can't say that. And I think that would get you refocused on the sidelines getting called that, you know? I would know he means it, you know? Like, if you got a black head coach, you could be losing. It's 21-0 at halftime. Black head coach can come in, you know, God damn it! All you need to get your shit together. And you got the kicker, punter, and quarterback going. He's not talking to us. You black guys get your shit together, okay? Thanks for noticing, Coach. Thank you. You're traveling so much. I travel with my road manager, man. My road manager's name is Brad. Not the brightest guy. Nice guy. Not the brightest, you know? I remember one week I flew into L.A. He was already in L.A. I said, hey, man, I'm about to get on a plane, taking off. He said, what time you land? I was like, 3. He said, o'clock? I hung up. What the fuck? 3 o'clock? Thinking about my own life recently, too, man. You know the worst shit is you get older, and like I'm in my 30s now, I started looking back on my life, and I finally had to come to grips and realize that my mom wasn't as wholesome as I had hoped growing up. That shit hurts, man. Because my mom's got 5 kids from 3 different dudes, didn't marry none of them. That was the worst growing up, because every Sunday it was all 5 of us sitting on the front porch waiting for our dads to come get us, you know. Just... Here comes your dad. Bye, Mr. Smith. Here comes your dad. Bye, Mr. Johnson. I like your new car. My freaking mom, man, she was fucking everybody growing up, man. And I know people say, Gary, don't talk about your mom like that. Believe me, I love my mom to death. I know you only get one mom, because I've had like 8 or 9 dads in my life. You only get one mom, man. I used to get sick of it, though, man, because, you know, she only messed around with dudes in the trailer park. Never tried to venture out. Only dudes in the trailer park, right? Never tried to move out, right? You know, only dudes in the trailer park, right? We was living in the same trailer my whole life. You just get sick of it, man. I'm like, come on, Mom! Fuck a homeowner, shit! Let's move out. Let's get some stairs and a fence. I'm so sick of going to elementary school every time there's a tornado watch. Mama had me young too, man. She was 15 when she had me. You know, like I got memories you're supposed to have as a kid. Like my mom was 19 when she graduated high school. I was 4. Like I went to my mom's high school graduation, I remember it. You ain't supposed to remember your mom's high school graduation. He was like, Gary, get a picture with your mom. Okay. I remember when she got pregnant with my youngest sister, Ashley, the youngest one, man. Oh, she got pregnant by the dude who lived across the street in the trailer park. I didn't know she was messing with a dude across the street, right? So it messed me up because he had a son my age. I ain't like his son ain't like me, but now he's got the trump card every time we get in an argument, you know? Because we be arguing, he'd be like, whatever, well, my daddy fucked your mama! So, everybody fuck my mama. Ain't like your daddy special. You be acting like your daddy's got game. You got a 6-pack of Coors Light, you got a shot. Hard time, man, you know, because my youngest sister, man, she's a lesbian. She came out a couple years ago, man. That was hard on my mom, man. You know, you a woman, you have one daughter. Mom's got 4 boys and 1 girl. You have one daughter, you know, you think, weddings and grandbabies. It ain't happening, you know. And my mama had me talk to her. Gary, see if it's a face. Talk to her. See if it's a face. So, she had me talking to Ashley. I was like, Ashley, you think you might like boys one day? I like girls. I was like, don't yell at me. I don't give a shit. Mom wanted to know. But I got to thinking, man, because straight people always wonder about gay people. Always wonder, are they born gay or they turn gay? I asked my sister, she was born that way. I said, all right, well, I guess gay people are born gay then, you know. Then I thought about some more. I said, well, I think that's true for women. I don't think it's true for men. I really don't. I really thought about this. I don't think gay guys or straight guys, I don't think you make a decision when you're out in the world, I'm going to be straight or gay. I don't think when you're in your mother's stomach, it's preordained in the bloodstream, I'm going to be straight or gay. I think on the way out, as you're being born, fellas, right in this area, you make a decision that's going to affect the rest of your life if you're going to be straight or gay. Right in here, you make a choice if you're going to be straight or gay, right? Because I think straight guys, I think maybe Armand's got some good stuff, you know? Because when we was on the way out, we was like, damn. Oh, this shit feels good. Oh, I want to get in this again one day. This is home. This is home. It's like a warm jacuzzi in here. This is nice. I just think gay guys, I just think maybe their mom stuff wasn't up to par that day, you know? Because they was on the way out like, this is fucking nasty. It's in my mouth. It's in my mouth. It's in my mouth. It's in my mouth. Clean me off. I never want to be initiated. This and that. All right, it's in my nose. It's in my nose now. It's in my nose and my mouth. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Just a theory. Just a theory. I could be wrong. Got my own kids now, man. Got my own kids, man. Got a boy and a girl. My kids are mixed too. They're half black and half white. I'm the white. Mom's black. You're not confused. I'm up here, man. Yeah. It was tough on me when I found I was gonna have my son. So it kind of solidified. I got a black girl pregnant. I was a little worried, because I was worried about telling my mom, because, the interracial shit don't go down too well in the park, so I didn't know if she was going to react. I just remember I came to the trailer, man, I was like, Mom, got a surprise. What is it? I was like, you're going to be a grandma. She's like, are you serious? I was like, mm-hmm. She's like, well, bring her by. I want to meet her. I was like, all right, I'll bring her by tomorrow. So So I brought her the trailer, right? And I said, don't walk in initially. I'm going to give you a signal when it's cool. I don't want shit to jump off. So I'm going to let you know when everything's cool. I just remember when I got to the trailer, I walked out, I said, Mom, about to bring her in. She goes, oh, Gary, I'm so excited to meet her. I can't wait. I made a supper, and for dessert, I made us brownies. I go, oh, speaking of brown, Mom, I mean, of all days to make brownies, that was Jesus on my side, yes, because she could have made a carrot cake, but she made brownies that day. I just remember when I walked her into the trailer, that's the only time I've ever heard my mom cuss in her whole life, when I walked in the trailer. I was like, all right, Mom, here she is. She goes, hi, it's nice to meet. What the fuck, Gary? Gary, can I speak to you for a minute? So, she took me to the back of the trailer. She said, Gary, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why you always messing with them black girls, Gary, huh? Come on, Gary, start messing with white girls, okay? Come on, Gary, come to the light. Come to the light. I was like, it's hot out there, Mom. I'm cool in the shade. Stay back here. Because I was like, we're doing all white high school. I tried to go out with white girls growing up. They didn't want to go out with me. I was asking them out. Want to go out? No. Want to go out? No. Want to go out? No. I was like, fuck. And I was 17. I moved to Washington, D.C. A lot of black girls in Washington, D.C., and they liked me. They was asking me out. So I made a decision when I was 17. I was like, fuck who I like. Who likes me, goddammit? This is stupid. I'm going to get some of this shit. First time I had sex with a black girl, I'm a teenager. I don't know any better. I think I'm going to tear it up. I was like, I'm about to tear this up. That fast, it was over. I go, oh, shit. And the black girl could have made me feel bad. You quit coming, motherfucker. Get out of my house. But she didn't say that. She go, it's okay, baby. I know it's the bomb. I go, true. Yeah. Give me some confidence, man. All my white friends was tripping when they finally got a black girl pregnant. They asking me questions. Gary, what's it like? Tell us, what's it like? I've heard stories. Tell us. I don't know. I like it. Shit. Mix is hard to raise, man. I don't know what it's like to be a black dude raising mixed kids, but a white dude, shit's hard, man. Because for one, I didn't know how strong the black gene is. I didn't know. I didn't know when you have a kid between a black and a white person, 9% of the time the kid's gonna look more black than he is white. I didn't know that. So I was in the living room, Some bitch popped out. I was like, what? Really? Really? I'm a dad, man. I got my son, Any dad, you want your son to look like you a little bit. Just a little. My son looks nothing like me, nothing, man. My son looks stolen, You see me walking down the street with my son, you don't know it's my son. You think I'm in the Big Brother, Big Sister program or something, man. I got people hollering out, appreciate it. What the fuck are you talking about? Mine. My son goes through stages, too. Like, sometimes he wants to be white, sometimes he wants to be black, Right now, he's at a black stage. He don't want to be white, just wants to be black, It doesn't work, You can't be like some angry black dude, and I'm your dad. Got to come home to me every day. Shit don't work, I remember he was watching Farrakhan on TV one day. He's like, Dad, we need to talk. I was like, what? He's like, we were the first people. I said, no, I don't think I'm in that. probably have this discussion with your mom, but not me. So yeah, I don't think he was talking to me. I think we were second. We were second. You were first. We were second. So yeah, so we was that silver medal still good. So. Can't be some angry black dude, and I'm your dad. Don't work. I remember earlier this year I was gone for 6 straight weeks, right? So I called home, see how my son's doing. My son got attitude with me on the phone, man. Called home. I was like, "What's up, man?" He goes, "What's up, Dad?" I was like, "What are you doing?" "Nothing." "Dad, why aren't you home?" I was like, "I'll be home in a couple weeks. I'm just telling some jokes." He said, "I don't think that's the reason." I was like, "What? Why don't you think I'm home?" "I don't think you're home because of Black History Month." "I'm saying, Dad, I got a whole month. You scared? You scared to be around us this month? I got the whole family, Dad. You scared to be around us this month?" Like, "What are you talking about?" He goes, "Dad, this is what I'm saying. This my month, okay? This my month. So ain't nothing you say this month because I'm a black kid and this a black month." I said, "You're mixed. You only celebrate half the month, motherfucker. You don't get the whole month. Valentine's Day, your shit is over." That's like my son will talk back to me, man, and my daughter, man. They don't talk back to their mother at all. That's why I'm so glad a black woman's raising my kids, man. They don't talk back. They'll talk back to me. They don't talk back to her. My kids doing shit. They don't even care. I'm like, "What are you doing?" "Don't tell Mom." "What do you mean don't tell Mom? I'm your dad." "I'm just saying, you gonna tell her? You gonna tell her?" Only 3 people in the room, Dad. She finds out, we gonna know who told. We gonna know who told. I was like, "What if I do tell her?" "I'm just saying, Dad, snitches get stitches. Sometimes snitches get stitches." All right, I ain't gonna say shit. I remember my son talked about one time to his mother. I'll never forget that. Never. He was 5. We was at a Denny's in Fresno, California. I don't know why we were at Denny's. I don't know why we were at Fresno. But that's where we were, All of a sudden, he smarted off. I don't even remember what he said. All I know is his mother took him to the bathroom at Denny's. I don't know what happened in that bathroom at Denny's. I don't want to know what happened in that bathroom at Denny's. All I know is he's never smart off since. I know every time we drive by Denny's, he breaks into a cold sweat and starts twitching. Dad, what's up with Denny's? What is up with Denny's? I was like, I would tell you something, but snitches get stitches, remember? That's like we took our kids this past Halloween. We took them to a white couple's house to go trick-or-treating, right? All the kids went out, trick-or-treating, came back with the candy. We told all the kids, we said, "Look, before you eat any candy, you gotta eat dinner." White kid looked at his mom and he said, "Yeah, I don't want to eat dinner." She's like, "You gonna eat dinner?" He goes, "I ain't gonna eat dinner, Mom. Watch me." I was like, "Oh, shit. Somebody needs to go to Denny's for dinner tonight. Somebody needs a little Denny's for dinner." I don't know why my son thought he could follow suit. Here comes my son. He goes, "Yeah, I don't want to eat." He didn't get to the word eat. His mother came around the corner. "Remember who your mother is." "Yeah, I'm ready right now, matter of fact. Yeah, I'm starving." "Yeah, give me the whole meatloaf. Don't even cut it. Give me the whole loaf." "Yeah, I am starving. I need some meatloaf." That's like when you get married to a black girl, man, I got an insight, and you have the mixed kids, I got an insight that black people, a lot of white people don't have, There's good and bad to black people, good and bad, Best part about black people to me is the food. Like, I don't know what the hell black people put in their food, but it is delicious. It's so flavorful. Man, it's tasty. Because I remember growing up listening to commercials. Commercials told me Kraft has the cheesiest macaroni and cheese. Now I'm like, no, the fuck it don't. What the hell? Black people putting their, it's like 16 cheeses in that shit. Like, how much cheese is in this? Messes me up, though, is I almost got messed up. First time I went to my wife's side of the family for Thanksgiving. Oh, my God. I didn't know what a sweet potato pie was. I didn't even know. White people, we got pumpkin, and I accidentally called a sweet potato pie pumpkin. Almost got my ass kicked. I didn't know I disrespected the dessert. Because they was like, dinner was great. And he was like, Gary, what'd you like for dessert? I was like, I don't know if it looks so delicious. What do we have? Let me see. Got some red velvet cake and some peach cobbler. And, well, I like a piece of that pumpkin pie. It's sweet potato, motherfucker! Really, it looks so similar. Can I put some Cool Whip on it? You can chase it with Hennessy. Okay, that's different. All right, well. Does Hennessy bring in a sweet potato flavor or something? Yeah, we put Cool Whip on pumpkin, but if that's how we're going to do it, let's do it. Shit, fuck it. I'm in it to win it. One food I wish black people stop making is chitlins. That shit is disgusting. Stop making that. Who eats that shit? Let me know. Chitlins is on the menu. That's the one thing being a black person's house. Oh, you can't just say, give me a little bit of everything. No, I don't want no chitlins. And you can't just throw a chillin' on my plate. Let me know you put a chillin' on my plate. Because you put a chillin' on my plate, fucks up the whole plate. I'm just looking at it. Oh, I ain't asked for this. I ain't want no chitlins on it. No, it's touching the corn. I don't want the corn either. Yeah, I don't want the corn either. Yeah, the chillins in the corn. It's in the green beans. I don't want the green beans either. No, I don't want that. Yeah, you can take it back. Just give me a salad. Just give me a salad. Yeah, good. Yeah, just salad. Salad be good. Chillins is so nasty. You got about like a 100-pound tub, and you get about 20 pounds out of it. So you bought 80 pounds of filth and 20 pounds of chitlins. The smell takes over the house. Oh, God. Chitlins, you gotta clean it so much. You gotta clean it, and then you eat it. Chitlins, you gotta clean it, and then you eat it. It's like 3 times you gotta clean that shit. Clean it, then you eat it. It's a little bit like pussy. You really think about chitlins. You gotta clean it, and you can't eat every woman's chitlins, fellas. Because some women got some nasty chitlins. Oh, they'll tell you, I got the best chitlins in Nevada. No, I've heard about your chitlins. I tell you what, fellas, you eat some nasty chitlins, you'll never forget it. You're stuck in your throat for 3 days. Eat a nasty chitlin on Friday, hiccup on Monday. Oh, that's that chitlin. Yeah, I just tasted that chitlin ate on Friday. I tasted it. It was in my esophagus. This got stuck there. That chitlin's right there. It's right there. Oh, I tasted it. I just tasted it again. That's one thing, too, man. Speaking about eating black people, man, I've never seen a race of people pray as much as black people. Man, black people pray a lot. I mean, every time you guys eat, just eat. You ain't got to bless everything you eat. I ain't blessed food and I ain't tried it yet. It might be nasty. I'm not blessing nasty food. I'm not. I pray when I'm done eating. Thank you, Jesus. That was delicious. You did your thing today, Lord. That was so tasty. Sometimes the prayer goes too far, man. Like I was talking about Brad, my road manager. Brad's a black dude, right? I don't know if he said he's a black dude, right? We at the movie theater one night, We about to see a movie, Movie's about to start. Brad looks over at me, He's like, Gary, what you got to eat? I got some M&Ms. Can I have a couple? Here you go. Dear Lord,
Babies and Emmons up indeed. I'm so hungry, Jesus, and these are going to nourish my body for the next 2 hours, yes. I just want a chocolate, Lord, but you have given me peanut, Lord. Only an amazing, Lord, could think a peanut wrapped in chocolate wrapped in a candy-coated shell could taste so tasty. And you give me different colors to choose from, Jesus. You give me red, green, brown, blue, black, and they all taste the same. Only an amazing, Lord, can make red and black taste the same, Jesus. Only you can make different colors taste exactly the same, Lord. And you have given them the name M&M. That is so appropriate, Jesus, because they are good. Yes, they are, Lord. I want to thank you for air conditioning, Jesus. Cool me this hot summer day. It is hot outside, but it is your will that I am cool on the inside, Jesus. Thank you so much for air conditioning, Lord. I can open the door, walk outside and be hot, step in and be cool. Only amazing, Lord, can make hot and cool with the flick of a door and take over my body. Are you serious, Brad? It's 2 M&Ms. That's half the movie. True story. Woo. My kids got baptized at a black church. Wasn't prepared for that. I mean, I prefer white church myself. Black church just takes too long for me. You got to have your day free. You can't make no plans going to a black church. Yep. You plan on going to a football game, you ain't going to make it. Now, you might not make Monday Night Football while you're bullshitting. Black church is ridiculous, man. Remember the first time I went to a black church, I didn't know it was going to take that long, you know. Like, I didn't eat breakfast that morning. I thought I was going to eat in about an hour, you know. Oh, my God, I almost died of malnutrition that day. Waiting for Sally Struthers to pop up, you know. I was sitting in the church, man. I was like, why is this taking so long, you know. I figured out having the service why it was taking so long because, you know, when you go to church with white people, man, we don't say nothing, you know. We shut up and we listen, you know. If somebody tries to talk while our preacher's talking, we tell them, shh, zip it, focus, okay? One more song, we're gone. I remember the first time I went to a black church, I didn't know that when black people agree what the service is about, they don't wait. They get up right there that they agree. I know it's okay to yell out. I'm sitting there. I'm the only white guy in the whole church. I'm getting upset with all the black people in the pews around me, you know. I thought they were being disrespectful to the preacher. I know it's okay to yell out. I'm just sitting there. Preach on it! Are you serious? Just going to talk when he's talking? Yeah, that's really disrespectful. Once you zip it and focus, it's 1:30. I'm ready to go home. Talk about it. Are you with him? What? You're allowed to talk? Are you serious? I'm going to say something. Okay, watch, I'm going to say something. Hooty-hoo! Hey, Hootie, Virginia, come on, it's 4:30! Another song! Why is she singing Rihanna? That has nothing to do with church. It's 6 o'clock. You guys have a step team? Are you serious? The First Baptist Steppers, it's 8:30. A freaking poet. This is a talent show. That's the 4th time she caught the Holy Ghost. She's lying. You can't catch the Holy Ghost 4 times in one day. It's 10
It's Monday. I'm late for work. Takes forever, man. Whew. Well, yeah. Just walking through. A lot of, okay. There's a bunch of motherfuckers in the back just rolling through. It's like 26 black dudes. I was like, is there a problem? It was a left fucking field. I was like, what the fuck's going on? And they came halfway down and they stopped. I go, oh, shit's about to pop off. So this is my cue to wrap my show up. Oh, Floyd. How's it going, buddy? Floyd Mayweather. Thanks for coming out to the show and showing up on time. Thank you for bringing all to Grand Rapids. Fuck. God, ain't nobody in Grand Rapids right now. Fuck, the cops are just sitting there. Where the fuck everybody go? Sit over here. Yeah, why don't you sit right there? It's a good seat right there. It's wide open. Go right there. That's a good spot for you. Yeah, it's good. You got a little lady next to you. And, introduce yourself, white guy. He's right there. Fuck. You ain't see his face. He goes, he's going to sit by us. Okay. You better still laugh, okay? Because every time a black guy comes late and sticks into the white person never laughs till the black guy laughs first. You're just going to sit and wait. Good to meet you. How are you? Yeah, pleasure. Thanks for coming. That's one thing about me, man. See, Floyd knows he can fight. You know? See, I'm in my 30s. I've never been in a fist fight in my life. Sometimes I think to myself, man, I might be a bad motherfucker and don't even know it. I tell guys all the time, fellas, you fuck with me, I don't know what's about to go down. It's going to be a shock to both of us when that fight's over. Knuckle up, bitch. I don't know what's about to happen. I used to hate that shit in high school. It's like, Gary, beat his ass. Shut the fuck up. I don't know if I can. Let's get the principal. Let's get a mediator. Let's talk it out. Thanks for coming, though. Motherfucker rock. Fucking 30 people. I don't even know 30 people. Fuck. You must have a hard time getting to go out to your house. All right, Terry, Johnny, Billy, James, fuck Chris, Chad, Joey, Jerry. Fuck, get in the car. We're gonna be late. You make 24/7 though. That shit's boring when you ain't on it. I ain't gonna lie, that shit's terrible. Every time Floyd comes on, I'm tuned in, DVRing and TiVoing. I make sure I ain't missing that shit. Can't. I love your uncle, man. I don't know what the fuck he be talking about though, man. I don't know how the fuck you be in the corner, man. Hey, what should I do? Okay. The fuck did he just say? I swear to God, one time he said, now. I was like, what the fuck does now mean? And Floyd got it. He's like, all right, yeah, that's good advice. I ain't see the now coming, man. Thank you. I just want to say, I want to see Roger Mayweather have a conversation with Shaq. Nobody can pick that shit up. They'd be like, Hashim him now. So anyway, him and them now, shimmy them and them. Yeah, him supersonic. All right, then. So what the fuck? It'd be funny to me when I'm on the road, man. Like when I travel, like if I'm at an airport or I'm at if I'm at a mall or something. It's weird. It's like 9 times out of 10, if I get stopped for an autograph or a picture, it's usually by black people. Every now and then, a white person will stop me. Doesn't happen a lot, but it's usually by black people, you know. And I know why. It's because most stuff I've been on TV and movies has been black stuff, you know. Like most of the movies I've been on, black lead actors, TV show. I was on a TV show for a little bit called The House of Pain, and it was a black show. Have you guys ever watched it? It was on Wednesdays from 7 p.m. to 5 in the morning. It was every Wednesday, a little 10 hours they gave Tyler, you know. I always tell people, man, that's why stand-up and entertainment, you never know when shit can happen, man, because I tell you what, how I got on House of Pain, random. I just ran into Tyler Perry, accident. I'm at a radio station doing an interview. I leave the radio station. Tyler Perry came walking in. I never seen him, never met the man. I just said, hey, Tyler Perry. Just kind of waved, you know. Tyler Perry looked back. He goes, hey, what's up? And then we just started talking about life, nothing big, you know. 5 minutes in the conversation, Tyler's like, hey, Gary, man, I kind of like your vibe, kind of like your outlook on things. Think you're going to be on House of Pain? I said, let me check my schedule. Yes. And people ask me that all the time, man. They be like, hey, man, Gary, what's Tyler Perry like in real life? What's he really like? I was like, I don't know. I ain't say nothing on set. I went to my dressing room. I shot my scene. I went back to my dressing room. I ain't say nothing. I wasn't fucking up that check. I ain't say shit on set. Whatever Tyler said, I just agreed. Tyler's like, I'm hungry. I could eat myself, yes. You know? I'm cold. It's a little chilly outside, isn't it? I remember my first day on set, I came on season 5, right? Cast is already established. I'm the only white guy in the whole cast. I get there. I'm a little nervous my first day. We don't even do anything the first day. You know what we did? We went and voted. Everybody went and voted for the president. We got in bands. We all voted together. Kind of a cool thing to do. But what I remember was they don't know me. I don't know them. I just remember when it was my turn to go into the voting booth, I looked back, and the whole cast is looking at me like, motherfucker, you know who to vote for, right? I got it. I'm on the squad now. I know exactly who I'm voting for. Just became very clear to me. You know what it feels like when I'm on the road, man? It feels like I'm David Hasselhoff to black people, you know? It does, man. It's like white people got the Hoss and black people got Gary. Like I can have my own Baywatch right now, I really could. It'd just be me, and I'd be running the beach in my red swim trunks, you know. But it'd be all black people on my beach, you know. And then somebody would yell out, excuse me, are you certified? Don't worry about it. Nobody's getting the water anyway. Shit. That'd be the safest beach ever. There'd be no shark attacks on that beach. Because sharks don't bite toes, and that's all that's in the water is toes. Take a picture, Karen. Ooh, a seashell. A seashell. I can hear the ocean. We at the ocean. Shit. Surround sound shell. I remember the first time when I first did LA, man, I was like 20, 21. I got invited to my first all-black pool party. I did not know that when you go to a pool party with all black people, nobody gets in the pool. I didn't know that shit. I didn't know that the pool is the centerpiece, you know? I showed up, I was ready to go swimming, man. I had my swim trunks, my flip-flops, a beach ball. I came walking in. I looked around. All the brothers had on linen and gaiters. Like, damn, you wore your gaiters to a pool party? remember I was at the party, I was there for like 2 hours. I was like, somebody get in the fucking water. I'm sitting there, man. I was like, nobody get in the water. So I'm hot. So I start getting closer to the pool. I start putting my feet in. We should get in. It's good. That didn't work. So then I got on the diving board. Superman gonna say anything? Then I walked to the end of the diving board. Superman gonna say anything? Nobody say anything? So then I started jumping up and down on the diving board. It was funny because the more I jumped up and down on the diving board, the more all the black people surrounded the pool. Everybody thought I was dancing. Like, they was hyping me up. They was like, do that shit, do that shit. I was like, you should have seen how the whole party went in slow motion and everybody realized I was going to jump into the water. He was like, do that shit, do that. No. He's jumping in. I was like, cannibal! I got kicked out of the fucking party, man. I was like, hey, get the fuck out! What'd I do? I remember I had to get out, and I got kicked out of the fucking party, and had my towel on. I was walking to my car, had my head down. Everybody's just looking at me like, I was like, sorry. Sorry I messed up your pool party. I didn't know I was supposed to get in the pool. So I saw the flyer. There were people in the pool on the flyer. You should probably get a different flyer. There's people in the pool. You probably put them all around it and don't put them in. I read the flyer. I saw it. So I remember right before I got to my car, one brother hemmed me up. Hey, motherfucker, you ruined my gators. You got my gators wet. I was like, they're alligators. You're fine. They live in the water. You're okay. The brother with the hush puppies, he's fucked. Yeah, because puppies don't live in water. Yeah, you don't puppy paddle, you doggy paddle. Puppies can't survive. As I was talking about the good things and bad things about being in a interracial family, I guess, One good thing, though, so I'm not using my advantage to having black guys in my family, man. Like, I remember my kid's cousin came to visit L.A. Never been to L.A. before, right? And their cousins came. So it was 3 teenage boys and me. And I've been sightseeing with them when driving around L.A. We was driving. And then I cut these 2 white dudes off in traffic. It was my fault. I didn't put my turn signal on. And I looked back and tried to wave. I was like, my bad. And I looked back, and the white dudes were cussing me out. Fuck that, man. Fuck you. I was like, dude, my bad, But the white guys wouldn't let it go. They kept riding my bumper. They kept trying to get up next to me. Like, they had to cuss me out because I cut them off. I just realized, right when I got to the driver's side door, I realized, I said, man, these 2 white dudes think I'm by myself. They didn't realize I had 3 black guys in the car with me because all the black guys' chairs were leaned back all the way. Man, you should have seen how the whole situation turned in my favor when those white guys got up right next to the car and all the black guys popped up their chairs to see what was going on. They was like, hey, motherfucker, damn, it happens, yeah. We were probably speeding, yeah, so. You gonna get some gas at the next exit? I got my dad's gas card. Get the gas, get some Vita water, 50-cent drinks Vita water. It's really good. Get it with Fritos. It's really good with Fritos. So, okay, no problem. Our fault. So, I just remember when they, I remember that black in the car. I said, why'd you pull your chair up? How'd you know what was going on? They said they thought they heard the white guys say the N-word. And they asked me, they go, Gary, what do you say? I was like, I'm not going to say it. So, yeah, I'm not. Whatever you thought he said, he probably says. So, yeah, I'm not going to repeat it. That's not happening. That's what I always wonder. That's what I always wonder when I'm with my wife. Like when we having sex, we wonder if I'm putting it down. You know, I've been wondering, like, maybe she ain't just trying to hurt my feelings. You know, I wonder if she's putting it down. This is when I knew I was doing okay. This is when I knew I was doing okay in the bedroom. Because one night we was having sex and we was getting into it, man. And all of a sudden, in the middle of sex, my wife grabbed the back of my head, looked me dead in the face, and called me the N-word. I knew if I could make her forget I was white, I knew I was doing something okay. Because you couldn't tell me shit for about 3 weeks. I was just holding my dick everywhere. What's up, man? I can't call it, baby. I can't call it. I just do what I do. I just do what I do. Yeah. What's going on? Nothing? The N-word's a tricky word, man. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it, you know. I always tell, it's funny to me, though, when, like, white guys be getting caught saying it, like Michael Richards got caught and Dog the Bounty Hunter got caught. And black people always look shocked. They're like, I can't believe he said that, you know. Listen, black people, I might be letting the cat out the bag, but when you ain't around, we say that shit a lot. I always tell black people, man, I always say, man, if I would, black people, you can take this and run with it. I don't know. You want to make some money off? I think instead of getting mad at white people when they say it and wanting to fight, I think black people should make some money off of it. I really thought about this. I did. I think have one black guy patent it. Get the N-word patent it so you own it. It's your word. Nobody can say it but you. And then come out with the N-word card, and for $20, white people can say it 5 times for $20, but we got to have our card, you know? After the Shake Weight commercial, come out with the N-word card, you know? I buy it. Fuck, you know? And then, if a white guy says it and we have our card, black people, you can't beat us up. You're not allowed. We have our card. But if we ain't got our card, beat our ass. And you can't even get arrested. Beat the shit out of us. But if we got our card, don't punch us, punch the ticket. We bought it, you know? Because seriously, you be at a football game, all of a sudden, maybe Michael Vick's playing your team. Michael Vick throws an 80-yard touchdown pass. White guy stands up, God damn it! This is killing us! Black people, what the fuck you say? Got my N-word card, brother. Thank you. Yes, I bought it for this game. You'd have black guys, him and white guys up in the bathroom. You better have it, motherfucker! I swear to God, it's around here somewhere, guys. Shit, it's in my wife's purse, Shelly! The fuck over here! Here you go. Thanks for being patient, guys. Yeah, it was in her purse. I thought it was in my wallet. Yeah, I was in a hurry. Sorry. Thanks for being patient, though. That's like one night we was out. I travel with the same group of guys everywhere I go. I don't travel with 30 people. 2. 2. Strong 2. So, but I always travel with my road manager, Brad, and my buddy, Bam, right? So I just remember last year we was in Dallas, right? We was in Dallas, and, we was, all right. What that was all about, but so we in Dallas, right? So Brad and Bam talk to these 2 girls. We leave in a nightclub. So I look at them. I said, "Yo, man, I'm gonna go get the car, pull it up, handle your business, and then we gotta take off." So I was walking out to the try to get in my car, and there was like 10 black guys in the parking lot. They was arguing. They was going at it, man. They wasn't fighting, but they was arguing. And I was trying to not get in the way of the argument. So I'm trying to, moving right around without touching anybody. And then I accidentally, I hit this one black dude on accident. I was trying to get by. So all his aggression left those black guys and came to me, right? And he was coming at me. Like, he was cussing me out. And he was calling me the N-word. It was like 87 times. It was getting redundant. I was like, I get it, And I was cussing back. But my cuss word had no effect on him, Like, I was killing him, but nothing. He just was coming back with the N-word. So I'm drunk. So my drunk side of my brain was like, Gary, say that shit back. That'll fuck him up. And the sober side of my brain said, Gary, you say that shit, we out. We'll see you when you wake up because you're about to go to sleep. So I listened to my sober side, right? So, but right when she was about to go left, Bam and Brad came out and was like, what's the problem? I was like, this black dude, man, keeps calling me N-word. You know? I was like, fuck. Will you guys say it back for me? You know? They was killing, they was saying it back. I was like, yeah, what he said, bitch, say it again. Guess you had to be there. I don't know if it wasn't that funny. Like, Bam can tell a joke better than me because he's black. I can't really tell a joke. Like, so, Bam, I think you're on the side. She's always with me. So Bam was with me, and he was like, what's the problem? I said, it's a black guy. He's calling me the N-word. You say it for me. Fucking punk-ass nigga, bitch. I'll fuck your world up, nigga. Ho. I wish you would fuck with me, nigga. Please. Are you gonna tell your homeboys? Remember this: snitches get stitches, nigga. Motherfucker. Hey, I'm Gary Owen. Thanks for coming.